Hadgie. Have you heard of that before? Hey, we got a great show tonight. Vince Dodd is live in the studio, and I got a bunch of extra characters with me tonight. We're going to be releasing his new video, Hadgie. Great song he wrote, he sings, and he stars in the video. But until then, we lost a great one Sunday, February the 15th. We lost Robert Duvall, a man's man. Robert Duvall, 1/5/1931 to 2/15/2026. Open Range, the original True Grit, and the best one, Lonesome Dove. By God, Woodrow, it's been one hell of a party.
The Mike Weatherford Show is proud to announce we are now officially powered by TEC. If their fiber optic internet service can handle everything we throw at it here in the studio, from videos to calls and live streams, you better believe they can handle your home or business too. If speed, stability, and service is important to you, you can count on TEC. Thanks, TEC. Now let's get to the show.
Recorded live in the studios of Brewer Street Mafia. This is a Red Dog Bread production.
And now, your number one rated show, The Mike Weatherford Show. Here's your host, Mike Weatherford.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. I'm Mike Weatherford, the host of The Mike Weatherford Show. Like I said, we got a great show tonight. I got my friend Vince Dodd. He's in the house. We're going to be releasing his new music video, Hadgie. It's a great one. Hey, you're going to enjoy this. But I've got some other people here. I can't believe who I've got sitting in here with me tonight. I'm going to kind of introduce them to my left starting tonight. First off, I've got my great friend, Steve Greer. Welcome to the show, Steve.
Thank you.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay. Thank you for having me.
You're in the video. You are the drummer.
Well, I wore sunglasses. I was hoping nobody would know who I was.
I know who you was. I sat there. You tried to be incognito, but I knew exactly who you was.
Proud of Vince.
It was great.
I'm proud of Vince.
I heard the damn song so much I'm sick of it that day we shot that video. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, practice makes perfect.
It does. It does. No. And my other friend sitting down here, the one and only from the Andy's Day Off Band, the great one and only Andy Lundberg. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Listen, you got my other buddy here.
I got them both here.
Listen.
What do you think? It takes a lot to get you and Steve together at the same time. You know,
it does.
The world's...
It does, but it's a better place when we're together.
Well, that can be debatable. We're going to leave it at that. But hey, if I need lawyer or surgery, I've got it covered right here.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then we've got the better half of Vince Dodd. We got his wonderful, beautiful wife, Angie Dodd. Welcome to the show, Angie.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
What do you think about all this group going in here?
Hey, I am in the presence of some great men in an awesome room. I've never been in here before. So, yeah.
What do you think about it?
What do you mean? What do I think about?
What's going on tonight? It's going to be great.
Yes, I'm excited. Everybody's going to love this song. Oh, my word. It's so good. Yeah.
It's the first time you've ever been on the set of the Mike Weatherford Show.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty fun, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the guests we got tonight. You brung all this with you. How's you, Angie?
I know.
It is. They followed you around.
Inadvertently. Yeah.
Inadvertently.
It's really all for Vince, though.
We don't say those fancy words around here. Inadvertently.
It was a big accident.
Yeah, it is. It was
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you coming, girl. And then we've got the one and only, the star of the show, what it's all about, the one and only Vince Dodd. How you doing, my friend?
Great, brother. It's good to see you.
Welcome to the show, my friend.
I'm tickled to be here. Thank you so much.
Man, it's going to be a great show tonight. It was a long work on this show, man. I mean, on this video. It took forever, didn't it?
It did. We took our time, and
it's wonderful.
Kevin,
he knocked it out of the park again.
Yeah. This isn't all about me. It's a music video. I did the music, but Kevin did the video.
Oh, yeah.
And he really showed out this time.
He did show out. He did. Who was that singing during that video? Do you?
Well, that was my AI voice. No, believe it or not, that's actually the vocals on the song is actually the first cut, the rough cut that I laid the instrumentation down after.
Right.
And I thought that came off really good. I don't think I need to redo the vocals. And
Sometimes you can mess it up if you keep going.
you don't want to put too many spices on the salad or in the soup.
That's right. But it's pretty good that you invited a lot of your friends to help make this video. That's a great part about it. You get just all your friends gets to be a part of it. That's
we're
what
not
I
just
do
low budget; we're no budget, and it's all volunteers, and they're all willing to sit there and like you listen to this song 50 times.
Yeah.
And Steve's back there playing it and having a great time. And
Steve played the drums so much. He said when he got home, he had to go see a chiropractor for carpal tunnel in his wrist, whooping on them drums back.
I was expecting to have papers ready for me the next day, sue me for wearing him out.
We was locally down here at Jack's. No use me. He said, Mike, come down there. I want you to do a little pool shooting and some stuff like that and be a part of it. I said, sure, I'll help you out. Steve got up there, had them cool shades on.
He was the coolest character in the entire video.
He was.
Everybody says that hands down.
It is. But he was whooping on them drums back there for 4 hours.
Are you gonna let me tell me my Steve Greer story?
I got to hear you, Steve Greer story, and he's got.
And it's not a long story. It's pretty short. It's just the two greatest things I ever did in music. One was have my son Evan of the Old Spirits, which was amazing group. He's such an amazing talent.
Right.
And the other greatest thing I did in music was got him out of retirement after about 10 years of nagging and picking at him. And it finally things got right. And he got 10 years younger immediately.
Yeah,
that's true.
And he hadn't aged a day since.
Wow.
And Steve Grimstead, a mutual friend of ours, who was a great guitar teacher here in Paris for years, taught many, many people, a super talented individual, always told me, he said, if you ever want to hear a good, really good drummer, get Steve Greer to play for you. And he wasn't lying.
Wow.
Come on now, Vince.
Well,
Change the subject.
What made you get back in, Steve? You've been out for a while. What made you decide to pick up a drumstick and go to whipping on it?
Well, I had quit playing drums for about 30 years and Methodist
Pull that a little
Church
bit closer. There you
across the street.
Right.
Built the Christian Life Center. They had a praise band, and Tom Leonardo, some of you remember that name.
Oh, yeah.
He kept picking at me on Sunday morning and said, I want you to play drums in this band. I don't even have any set of drums, but he kept on and kept on. I thought, well, my mother would want me to play in the church band, so there I was. And Marty Allison saw me at Commercial Bank, and he said, you ever thought about playing in a band again? I went, God, I'd love to play in a band. So come out to Vince Dodd's. And we played sometimes, had a lot of fun.
Yes.
Good band. Blind Mule.
Blind Mule.
Marty
Allison that came up with that name. A great guy, Marty. We had a lot of fun playing together.
I can understand the name now. Blind Mule, if Marty Allison give you all that name.
Well, Marty would tell you why we named it Blind Mule.
Why?
Because we couldn't find our own.
Answer no man. Well, you ended up playing with Andy.
In a heavy metal band.
Yeah. Now, how did that? How did it go from church and Steve to helping Vince, and now you're in an acid rock band? How did that get there?
Sometimes I feel like this is 60 Minutes and you're Mike Wallace.
But it is a journey. It is a journey.
Well, along the way, I also play with Ray Lewis Band a lot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very talented. Ray Lewis is a fantastic player.
Amen.
Right.
But Andy's friend, my friend, Dr. Russell Boyd, used to have some Halloween parties once a year. No cameras.
No memory either, right?
And they would play some of this. I didn't know who Rat was or Poison. I don't all this kind of stuff, but
that's not Marshall Tucker.
I always push limit. We did that. We did Marshall Tucker.
I didn't know who Rat, Poison.
But he still wears costumes when y'all play too, though.
That's right.
He's like the Peter Gabriel of
Have you seen his socks?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Yes. Where was you at? The Breakers? Yeah,
that was the Breakers.
Wow.
Listen, that's a fun show. You can run around on stage.
Oh,
and act a fool.
It was fun.
And it's my Halloween of the year.
Yeah, but you know what? But it's funny. Steve went from nothing to acid rock band with Andy running around in Waldo socks. And you didn't want to come on my show after all that you've been through. Dang, I'm pretty rough, man. If you'd rather play in an acid rock band with Andy to get on my show.
He's the most humble drummer I know. He plays in 6/8 time, 3/4 time, 5/4 time, and he's like, "No, I don't know how to do that." And it's like, "Hey, no, said I don't."
I know.
He and Mike Jackson, my two favorite drummers, and they're both real humble. And I just love saying, "Play Wipeout."
Yeah.
Freebird.
Freebird.
Oh, yeah. And Mustang Sally. That's always.
Mustang Sally.
Did you see the list of songs that you do not ask people to play anymore? That's
Wagon
Freebird.
Wheel. Wagon Wheel, definitely. That was the modern era for me.
Yeah.
When we were playing, everybody wanted to hear that 3 times a night.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Holiday sent me a message on Facebook one that said $1,000 for Wagon Wheel.
Yeah. Well, it was Mustang Sally, and it was Freebird. There's another one that I forgot what band it was. I was in an old dive bar one time. I had this sign up there, and it said, "We do not play Mustang Sally
Freebird.
and Freebird." And there's another one. I thought, that's pretty cool.
Stairway to Heaven. Oh, yeah. That'll get you thrown out of a music store.
Oh, yeah.
There's videos.
Smoke on the water.
Yeah. That wasn't the one, but it was pretty cool. And I asked the guy later on, the singer, so what's that all about? He said, looked at me, he said, "I hate them. I played them my last time." He said, "I'm asked Freebird 10 times a night." And I said, "No more. We're not playing it no more." He just got a sign for said, "We do not play Mustang Sally, Freebird." I can't remember the other one.
That's proof that you can take one of the greatest songs ever
And rent it.
and just wear it out.
Like we did at Jack's with Hadgie.
Oh, my goodness.
How many times did we play
Mike's
that?
like, "I don't ever want to hear this song again the rest of my life."
It was done down there that day. And I said, "Well, I got to head out of here." And he said, "What do you think?" I said, "I hate it. I've heard it so much." No, seriously.
But we kept having to have one more for safety.
We did. So safety wasn't got
One more
me.
for safety.
What
That's
the hell?
Kevin.
What is his
I
safety?
don't know what it is. Kevin Kehl's saying is one more for safety.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? You ever been around it? We got to do one more for safety.
We did one. The last go round, there was one for. Let's do another image. Let's do another this. Remember we were up in the office?
That's right.
Let's do this. We'll do this for
How many
safety.
times did the sex scene did he take that one? I bet there's about 5 or 6 safeties on that one.
Tater wouldn't even come on tonight because he knew you were going to bring.
Well,
up
I'm just
the sex
asking.
scene.
I'm just saying. Did you see that part? You know,
Kevin was straddling Tater on a bed. On a bed.
and I just said that's a sex scene, and I wondered how many times he hollered extra on that one.
It didn't look safe.
It did not look safe to me. I don't know what, but it's just part of the movie. I mean, that's
Steve's like sliding down in his chair. Like
he's getting lower
Those are
and
the
lower,
bloopers.
lower and lower and lower.
And this is why he's in a heavy metal band.
It is. What it is. But you know, you enjoy doing it though, don't you? I mean, it breaks up the monotony of everyday life when you crawl on the stage and play some heavy metal song.
I do enjoy it. And I've got to play with some really
Well, look at him right
good
there.
musicians.
Look at them glasses on. Can we zoom? Is there any way to zoom in on him right there in that corner?
Let's change the subject.
No, we ain't going. No, look at
That
that.
is
That is
good.
the baddest dude on the stage right
Yes.
there. That right there is it.
That's Jack Brockwell looking over my shoulder.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, that is.
It is. That
That
is
is.
Jack. That's right.
I
That is.
remember Jack Brockwell.
Yeah, all the people in those murals are real people.
Yeah.
that
Know 'em all.
legends of Jack's pool room. A lot of great pool shooters.
That place right there has more history than anybody in this town will know. All your great pool players has played there.
Yep. Mike Weatherford played pool there.
He did other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
In the video.
Yeah, but that place has got look at all some of these pictures right here. I can't see Steve. They took the coolest man on there and put Kevin in front of him.
You can see Buttermilk Brown's leg on the mural on the top of
Yes.
the back wall.
Yeah.
His leg is still sticking out of his prosthetic leg, still
I
sticking
see
out of the
that. Old
ceiling.
Buttermilk, Tommy Brown.
Yeah, Buttermilk
Great.
Brown.
Yep. You know, he had a fruit stand down on the corner down there.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had a fruit stand right on down the street there on the right. He had a fruit stand. Go ahead.
Years ago, he taught me the grid on the cue ball, how to get action on the cue ball, put spin
English?
English,
Yeah.
yeah.
They teach you the diamonds.
Yep.
3 + 2 = 4. You take
Yeah.
that away. Okay.
He
There
was
you go.
super intelligent pool player.
Is this the first time or about the 994th time you've seen
You
that?
see the pain on my face?
Yeah.
My fingers were killing me.
Looks like
by
a
the time we
gas
got
attack
there.
or something. I didn't know. Now he's happy. It was because he got rid of that relief.
Wait a minute.
That's why Steve had to wear
Look
sunglasses.
who's in the back.
Yeah.
There's Steve right there.
There he is.
Looking good.
The dude, he just shows up. He's kind of like, what was that thing everybody used to try to go out and find?
Waldo?
Where you got?
Yeah.
That's
Waldo,
it. Look
yeah.
at him right there. The coolest dude in the room.
He
right
reminds me of Frank Beard from ZZ Top a little bit.
He does got that.
He does remind
But he
me.
looks more like,
Like
yeah,
Pastor's brother.
exactly. It does. That's who I was going to say, ZZ Top. That's exactly right.
Yep.
He does look like him.
The guy without the beard.
Yeah,
named
sits
Beard.
in the back
Yeah.
and just kind of minds his own business and don't really talk a lot.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
I'm gonna tell you one of the great things about playing live with Steve, and I'm sure Andy will back me up on this. Is Steve is notorious, and like my buddy Mike Jackson also, they do not overplay. You know, some drummers, they're having a big time, and they don't care what song it is, they're having a big time, and they get a little carried away. Steve does a fantastic job of playing with the song, playing to the song. And that's what makes great musicians great.
Andy, you and I was at Tater's place.
Starting to embarrass me.
Alan Warren band was playing,
Oh yeah.
and his boy got up there and played the drums. I'm going to tell you, I don't. Them drum heads had to be changed after every set because I've never seen a man whip them damn drums like that. Have you?
No, he's incredible. And,
Oh, it's
and
amazing. Not bad. It's good.
And it's not just
Yeah.
the drums that
Yeah.
he does. In fact, Steve told me about him years ago. We were talking about something. He goes, "You need to look at this guy."
Yeah.
And I got online and I was looking at. He did a Rush.
Yeah. He played every.
Hemispheres album.
Was it the
And
Hemispheres?
he played every
And he did
Every
Free Will.
instrument.
It-
Yeah.
And he sang it.
That's
Super
amazing.
talent.
And he sang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I sent that to Russell Boyd, he sent me an email back, said, "You see why I went to medical school?"
Little backstory
That's-
is Tyler actually played with me and Marty. Was it before you started playing with us? Some gigs and stuff, and played lead guitar.
Yeah.
Now he plays for Queen.
Yeah.
And then he
He's a
plays
drummer
drums for Queen.
Yeah.
He's super talented.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
super nice guy.
But when and Alan, his dad's a good friend of mine. He said, if you've got hearing problems or anything like that, you might want to back up just a little bit. And I thought, yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Wow, is all I could say. That dude could play the drums and loud. But I understand he probably plays in 100,000 people out there, and you have to whoop the heck out of them, don't you? When you got 100,000 people,
Well, it's
in a
just
garden.
different styles.
Yeah.
People play guitar totally different.
Yeah.
Like Stevie Ray had really attacked
Yeah.
the guitar to get certain tones.
Yeah.
Where then you got guys like Satriani and those that are just wizards on the
Playing with it,
scales,
yeah.
and their touch is really light. There's just so many different ways. And there's a guy named Mateo Mancuso that plays with his fingers. He grew up under flamenco and Spanish classical guitar. His father was a great. And now Mateo's in his mid-20s and can play any Southern rock. He can play anything Eddie Van Halen ever played.
Dire
And it sounds just
Straits.
like him with his fingers.
Dire Straits plays with his fingers.
Yep.
Dire
Martin
Straits,
Knopfler.
yeah, he's one of the best guitar pickers I've ever seen. The way he picks with his fingers, it's just amazing.
His Sultans of Swing is
Yeah.
probably one of the most covered tunes on YouTube.
Y'all
He can-
play that one?
We do
He
it.
can play it.
Yeah.
We do
That's-
that.
You play
that's
it with the
beautiful.
pick or with the fingers?
Both.
Really?
Both.
It depends on what I'm doing, but that's how Mark Knopfler did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he would have either a thumb pick or
That's
a real
right.
pick, and then he would use his three fingers as
Yep.
a claw.
Yeah.
And do this kind of weird hybrid picking
it's crazy.
that I can't figure out, nor I probably won't. He's more of a percussive player
Yep.
versus a Joe Satriani
Right.
or a Steve Vai that kind of do that linear scalar
Wow.
stuff.
Yeah. Eric Johnson. Those
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah, I mean,
speed demons too.
But he hybrid picks too. If you ever watch him,
Yeah.
that's how he does those runs of 5s and 7s.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. The talent that's out there today is so amazing. We still got to pay homage to the Jimi Hendrix, who nobody ever made a guitar sound like that. And he influenced the Stevie Ray Vaughan, who nobody ever played like him. And all these different influences. You got to go all the way back to Les Paul.
You
He
can
did
go over in the
stuff and-
country. You got Chet Atkins.
Oh.
You got Roy Clark. You've got phenomenal guitar players in all genres. Probably,
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell's a phenomenon. Them guys was excellent too. They all laid the path.
I'd put up Roy Clark to anybody today.
You're darn right. That man could play any instrument.
He was
And
amazing.
another one y'all got to give credit to is Hank Williams Jr., hometown boy. That I've seen him personally, been in there with him when him picked up every instrument in the room and played it. And I don't mean just played it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean tore it up.
Great vocalist.
Yeah, but
But
play any
probably
guitar.
more than anything, entertainer.
Yeah. But
His live
instrument
show
playing
was just amazing.
His instrument playing is absolutely amazing. See a man pick up every instrument in there. Dobro.
Had one of the best sounding steel guitar players ever, Cowboy.
Yeah.
And Derek Brassfield has him working in his studio with him.
My
now,
brother-in-law, Scooter, he tried out for the Bama Band. And Animal was the one that was trying him out. That was his main guitar player. You remember Animal?
Yeah, I remember stories.
And I ain't gonna go into stories, but he told me it's pretty cool. You know, tried out for the Bama Band. That was pretty good.
A lot of great players from around here. We lost Jack Lovelady, a great Ivory Tickler. He played with several bands around here, and just there's so many different people that influenced.
When I was a
growing
kid,
up
there
around
was a
here.
guy that played in my daddy's band. His last name was Smith. He's probably 101 now because my daddy be over 100.
Well, you're 85.
I'm 84.
Okay.
Tomorrow. But anyway, damn, y'all would make me older than I am. But this man, his last name was Smith, and I can't recall his first name. And my daddy always said that he didn't play chords, he made his own. But he had a sound that was just absolutely phenomenal. Everybody wanted him to play with him, but once he played with you, like a G chord, there's 1,000 ways to make it. But he'd make it weird and make it sound different than anybody. And he said it went back to the 1920s blues is where he learned to play his guitar.
There's a guy locally, you remember Jimmy Tubbs?
Yes, sir.
The Barons band?
Yeah.
Jimmy, if you watched him closely, I'm sure you have, could sit there and take a G chord and play it 15 different ways in that song.
Yeah.
He was just one of the best. I mean, I'll put him up with anybody of knowing the many different ways to make that same chord on the neck. And I mean, guys like Tommy Akers and all, he can do it too, but Jimmy was just a master of it. He really was.
Kathy Williams said she wants to thank all those amazing musicians. They helped with our JC's Christmas shopping tour for kids and performed at our Jamming for the Kids fundraiser at one time or another. We have so many talented musicians here.
That fundraiser is a great fundraiser, and a lot of great bands that came through. Jimmy Stewart and them used to play, and I'd go on before them. And one night they needed another band. They were hurting. They only had one band.
They called you.
It was John David Flowers and him's band.
Yeah.
Great bunch of guys. I love their sound. They were great. They called me trying to find another band, and I got my son's band. They've been practicing in my garage, the Old Spirits, and they went down there and played, and everybody went nuts over them. And they had them there every month for the next 5 years, I think.
Wow.
It's amazing.
We have so much talent in Paris. I don't know it's the water or what it is, but Henry County, Benton County, Carroll County, that little old edge up and down that river, it's just amazing the talented musicians they are. You agree, Steve? A lot of talent.
It is under, I don't know how you explain it. Benton County in particular seems to me for its size.
I think you could go to Big Sandy. Shout out to my Big Sandy boys, Randall, if you're listening.
There you go.
Down at Big Sandy, you didn't have to study any. If you just knew all of Leonard Skinner, Golden Platinum, and all of Kiss's songs, and knew the difference between a Strat and a Les Paul, you got an automatic degree.
Yeah.
And those guys could wear it out. They're some of the best. Josh McKee down there.
Tommy Akers.
The Craig
is probably one of
kids
the
down
best.
there, special requests.
Tommy Akers as well. Hey, we got some more behind the scenes stuff we want to show, Kevin. What's going on? All right. We got a video we're going to play here. Let's see what we got right here. Y'all help me out here. What in the world is behind the scenes right here? This is it. Jack's pool room right here. All the jigs y'all set up down there just to be able to film this. It looks like a professional deal down there. Look at all that. Ooh. Oh, there he is again.
There he is.
It's just part of it right now. I mean, we got to have Steve. Now, what are you doing right here? Help me out here.
Y'all did notice the blow-up alien doll.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Well, there y'all are getting ready to play it for your first time. Hey, you got your glasses on now. What you talking about?
Yeah, you got
Now, there's Kevin. I don't know what he's doing. He's directing the audience.
Yeah, you'll see he's talking to the people. All are volunteers. These are volunteers.
Right.
Nobody in here is being paid to do anything. And God bless Kevin Kehl for wanting to do this.
Hold on a
because
minute.
he
Now,
worked
I didn't
harder
get
than
paid.
anybody.
I didn't get paid?
No.
Oh, hell, I just found that
Well,
out.
I'm going to go ahead and pay you now since you brought it up.
Okay.
You gave me a poker chip, made me a member of the Brewer Street Mafia. So I brought you a Parish Fire and Industrial Safety.
That is good stuff right there.
Yeah. Shameless plug coming.
Yeah.
Parish Fire and Industrial Safety, that's my company.
Watch this right here. It's behind the scenes are going on. Look at all that. There's a lot of work went on back here.
That's Charlie Hart in a white T-shirt there.
Right.
He did some fancy shooting. Had my cousin Scotty Glendo in there shooting with him, and Patrick Smith was in the house. He's in the house tonight too.
Right.
Yep.
I see my granddaughter sitting over on the right, sitting on the bench.
We had the Weatherford family in there.
We did.
That night.
We showed
It was
out.
great.
We showed up and showed out.
There's some good pool shooting. I love that old jukebox with the parking meter beside it.
Yeah, there's Dana. There's Kevin's wife. There's Terry. There's
Terry.
There's your wife. There's Dana, and that last one's my granddaughter. That's
Dana's sitting
Anna.
there.
I like that Stratocaster.
Yeah.
That is a little Mexican Strat. And it is my
Why's it
favorite
gotta be-
Strat I've ever played. I've had some
Why's it gotta
American
be
makes and
Mexican?
different models.
Why
But
you got-
that
why's
is
it-
my favorite one.
Why's it got to be Mexican?
Because it says made in Mexico. When you see it in the video, you can see
Kinda
it says
reminds
made
me-
in Mexico.
Right, yeah, okay. I didn't know.
Is that what you notice?
Yeah.
I do, because I know my guitar was made in Mexico. But I love that Strat.
Oh, here comes the fire. What is
Okay,
it?
the alleyway shots that Kevin want to do, it looks a lot better if that brick alleyway is wet. So I called the buddies down at the fire department, Jamie Henson, our great fire chief, and all the good guys down there. They're like, "Hey, we need a little practice run, and we need to run some water through the fire truck anyway." So they got it. They came down and wetted the alleyway down for us.
Wow, that's great.
Hey, listen, I got to give a shout out. The city of Paris was great through this. Jamie Henson, the fire chief, just willing to anything. This is promoting Paris as well.
Yeah, they have to dump the water ever so often anyway, so that was a great time to do that. Yeah.
They do exercise
Yeah.
and stuff. So this was just another thing they could chalk up to an exercise. And the guys volunteered, like, "Hey, we'll run down there," and they were great.
You even had the police in there, but you said it was for me. That's
Yeah,
what-
we had the popo
Yeah.
because of you.
Yeah, that's what I
'Cause you
heard.
were
I
there.
hate that.
Well, you got the mafia leader.
Well, I
Mafia
mean,
head of
I
Burr
don't.
Street.
Yeah, Burr Street Mafia. That's
And,
right. I don't
But
know
yeah,
why.
we did a couple of alleyways and a little shot.
Here's
This
Tater
is,
message.
if you look in the window to the right, Tater's giving me the high sign.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah,
Right there, right
they
off the
told me I
bat.
was number one. And then
There it look.
you'll see it better here. He got me pretty good.
You got you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always wanting to bang.
Just showing me love.
Yeah,
And,
that's all it is. Well, he knows you.
Hey, we want to shout out to Tater too right now. He couldn't be here tonight.
Yeah.
After the county commission meeting, he was going to come by.
Is he pregnant in his tubes?
Yeah, he's pregnant again.
Pregnant in his
but,
tubes, okay.
But no, Tater has 3 of his workers at Tater's restaurant.
Tater.
Out sick tonight.
Yeah.
One of them especially is bad sick over in Martin. And we want to pray for them.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully.
Yeah. Look at there.
There's our drone specialist,
That's
Scott
right there.
Norwood.
Yeah, that boy out there, he
did-
works with us in the back. He's in the control room tonight. He works
He was
the
flying
camera.
a drone inside Jack's pool
Oh, yeah.
and never hit anything.
Oh yeah.
And then he did some great shots
Oh,
outside.
he
too.
is phenomenal, man. He does a great job on the show too. He does a
Yeah.
lot. He does my cameras. He's doing the cameras tonight. He does them every night.
He and Kevin are your men behind the scenes.
They are
aren't they?
men behind the scene. Well, a man and a half back there. He's using fancy word,
I don't know.
iconic.
Oh, why that?
What- Yeah.
He said I look like
He's trying
Batman.
to-
I thought he said
Yeah.
Fat Man.
Trying to
but
help
he-
my
he said I
image.
look like
That's right.
Batman coming down the alleyway.
He looked like something.
I
don't know
look like
exactly.
Fat Man, not Batman.
Well, yeah, I could say some words, but I'll tell you when it's over. There you are. You're happy again.
We're having a big time.
You are. There you are. Up
Hey,
there.
listen, we're like kids in a
Yeah,
sandbox.
that's the 40th time I heard that song.
Somebody said, "When are you going to play out?" I don't play out anymore. I'm too busy, and then
Yeah.
grandkids and everything, and my beautiful wife and her ministry. But this is fun. We're
It
having.
is.
We're like kids in a
Oh
sandbox.
yeah. Tell me a little bit about what went on set ahead.
Well,
Well, that right there looks good.
we were vying for who gets to wear the director's hat,
right.
and Kevin won. Kevin.
What
won.
made you decide to make a music video?
Kevin, actually, he's been a dear friend of mine. Angie used to be on Good Day Paris with his
Right.
wife Terry that he produced. And we got to be good friends, and he listened to some of my music. And I always send my stuff to Andy as well. And he loved Ride last year. We
Yeah.
did Ride.
We're
Got
gonna
over
play that.
250,000 views on Facebook alone.
Right.
255,000 views, I think. So
Y'all keep talking a minute. I've got something I got to do. Keep talking.
All right. But anyways,
You'll like it.
we did Ride, and because of Kevin, He listened to the song. He said, I want to do a video to that. It was a good story, and he told the story. Well, this song is a blues tune that I made a positive blues tune for my wife, paying homage to my beautiful wife. And she was my muse. And I put things in blues lyrical way and the music and everything, and just try to get good sounds. And this Kevin listened to it, and he's like, this is the next video. We got to do this video. And when he saw Jack's pool room and just wanted to do a story and show off Paris a little bit and the old alleyways, and a lot of people don't realize Jack's has been around a long, long time. Steve Cannon and Chris Cannon.
What was before it was Jack's? What was it, Steve? Was it something else named before that?
It was Jack's. Jack Brockles.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. Jack's has been around a long
forever.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jack Brockles originally, and it was over on the south side of the Court Square originally. And they moved.
There's a 2-3 pool rooms in Paris at one time back.
Oh my goodness! Back,
they was
back in the day, that's why they called it Little Chicago.
Oh.
Burr Street was pool halls and bars.
That's why we're
sweeping teeth up after the show was over.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
They called it Little Chicago.
Well, yeah, there's a reason why they call that. And I'll tell you that.
Now it's all nail salons and beauty salons and Tomorrow's Oaks down there and the 911 office. That's the safest street in town.
Used to, you didn't want to mention Burr Street. Like I grew up in West Paris. Nobody want to talk about it. Now they want to claim they're from West Paris. Yeah. And me and Donnie Banks said, no, you wasn't from West Paris. We know the West Paris guys. Nobody, back in the day, nobody wanted to claim it's what I'm saying. Now they all want to. What is the name of this studio?
Studio? Yeah. Burr Street Studio.
Burr Street Mafia.
Burr Street Mafia.
I just lay it out there.
That's right.
Because it had a name at one time. Right or wrong, we all know Burr Street had a name. It was like the Bill
I've heard
Street.
stories, Lady of the Night on the corner of a muffler shop down there.
There's a lot of stuff goes on that corner down there.
That corner had Ladies of the Night on it, and I was like, really? Burr Street? Mm-hmm. I hear the old stories from the old.
Why is he picking on me?
We're laughing at Kevin.
Turn his mic off. See, everybody comes in my show. You never asked. They want to know that once they've been in here, are they a member of the Burr Street Mafia? Everybody know a lot of people. He's a member.
I feel it coming.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you.
And I'm going to make you an official member of the Burr Street Mafia. Here's your token.
Teach me if this is real.
It is real. Now look what it tells you on it. You can read it too. You got your glasses on. It tells you.
Take them off to read.
Yeah.
Mike Weatherford Show.
See, he just wears glasses to look cool.
What does it say? Official member. It tells you he's official. Now
I'm honored.
You can take that right there and 5 pennies, and you got a nickel. Welcome to the Mafia, my friend.
I'm at a loss for words.
Now, there's some other people that you and I see you eat lunch with sometimes. They're going to be jealous, but, just beat them off with a stick and just tell them they had their chance and they missed it.
That's right. Okay.
I appreciate you coming in. I got to take a commercial break. I got to pay the bills. And, we get back. We're going to get close to releasing this new video. What's the name of it?
Hadgie.
Build it up. Tell them what's coming.
We're going to have a video that I wrote for a song I wrote for my wife, and it's a pretty exciting video. But everybody wants to know what's Hadgie because it's such a weird.
Don't tell them yet.
Name. So we'll tell you the reason behind that.
Yeah, we get back from the break. We're gonna have the producer out here that directed and produced this show, the one that screwed it all up. He'll be out here live, and we'll find out about the sex scenes and all that crap going on. We'll get down to the nitty gritty because I'm gonna be. I don't know who'd you say I was like a while ago, Steve. What'd you call me, Mike Wallace? I'm gonna be the Mike Wallace and ask these questions.
Mike Wallace Weatherford.
Yeah.
Oh my
God! All of us.
He's got tough questions.
Tough questions. I'm going to know exactly how the cow cut the cabbage.
He answers all of the questions that he asks. That's perfect.
He doesn't just have the questions; he got the answers.
I got the answers too. I got the question and the answer.
You got the answers too.
I got them both.
Let me hang.
They're making fun of me. That's okay. Whose name's on the sign? Go up with the
That's
camera
right.
just a minute. Go up with the
That's
camera.
right.
Do me a favor. Right there.
That's right. That's
All right,
right.
folks. We're going to take a commercial break. Get back. We're going to swap out some new guests. We're going to get them in here. We're going to find out behind the scenes what it's like to direct it, what it's like to work with Vince, and we'll get to hold down on what's going on the new music video called Hadgie. Hey, we'll be right back. Hey, have you ever woke up in the middle of the night and your house just feels kind of cool? Or come home from work and saying, something just don't feel right? Yeah, that's happened to all of us. Hey, it's Mike from the Mike Weatherford Show. Yeah, I've been through that problem. I've got the answer to your problem. A+ Heating and Cooling. They're the official heating and cooling company of the Mike Weatherford Show. They're your go-to place. Hey, when's the last time you had your heat pump just checked out? I mean, just had it serviced. If it's been a while, call Jody at A+ Heating and Cooling. Let him be the one to take care of all them heating and cooling problems. How about your ductwork? You ever had it cleaned? How about sneezing, dust all in your house? When's the last time you had your ductwork cleaned? Hey, A+ Heating and Cooling, the official heating and cooling for the Mike Weatherford Show, has got you covered. When it comes to your heat pumps, when it comes to your duct cleaning, give them a call and do this. Tell them Mike sent you. Don't turn that down. It's cold in here. What do? Live in an igloo? You need to quit. You need to start wearing T-shirts over here.
There's something special about jewelry that's been cared for properly. When a ring needs resizing, a stone needs to be reset, or a favorite piece simply needs to shine again, it helps to have a trusted professional close to home. Potto Gold Jewelry Repair offers professional full-service jewelry repair right here in Paris. Ring resizing in both gold and silver, prong retipping, stone resetting, soldering, professional cleaning, and even watch battery replacement. Careful craftsmanship, excellent work, high satisfaction. Also buying and selling new and heirloom pieces. Visit Potto Gold Jewelry Repair at 415 North Market Street in Paris, or call 7316-449113. Potto Gold Jewelry Repair, where fine details still matter.
Is your tank on empty? For best gas prices in town, fill up at 54 Fuel Mart, 1213A Westwood Street. And don't forget your other tank. Grab hot fried chicken, wings, pizza, and on Tuesdays and Fridays, the best fried fish around. Got a sweet tooth? We've got freeze-dried candies, candy bars, and more. Rainy day? Stay dry and use our drive-up window. Farmers, we've got your dyed diesel plus parking for big rigs. Open 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. If you're feeling lucky, play the lottery or grab a scratch-off while you're here. 54 Fuel Mart at the Westwood Y. More than just fuel.
The Downtown Event Center is available for parties, meetings, or family get-togethers. The center comes with spacious seating and an area that will help make serving food easier. If you are having a birthday party, this is definitely the place for you. The Downtown Event Center is located at 107 South Brewer Street. Contact Jessica at 731-642-4992 to make your reservation.
Are you still undecided about your high-speed internet provider? Hey, it's Mike from the Mike Weatherford Show. Let me help you off the fence. TEC high-speed internet is what we use here at the studio, and let me tell you, it's flawless. From home to business, TEC got you covered. With upload speeds that match download speed, TEC leads the pack. Does your family play online games? How about security cameras and live streamers in your home? TEC, with their upload speed matching their download speed, it's as fast as clicking a button. When it comes to high-speed fiber optic internet, TEC is unmatched with quality and service all across the Mid-South. So do like I did. Go get you some.
Hey everyone, this is Jeremy Buckaloo reminding you to tune in to Sportscast with Jeremy Buckaloo live every Sunday night at 7:30 here from the Brewer Street Mafia Studios.
All right, folks, you got a good show coming up next week right here on the Mike Weatherford Show. I have got Burton Staggs. You've been asking for him. I've got him back. Hey, he's coming back. We're going to give you updates on everything that you hear going on in the news. We're going to talk about the Nancy Guthrie. We're going to talk about all the local stuff that's going on, all the missing people around here. We're going to talk about AI. We're going to talk about everything that you want to know about. Burton Staggs is going to be live in the studio next week, and I'm going to get my producer to come out here and sit in on this and let him be part of the show about updates on what we know so far about everything. We want you to tune in, write in, call in, and ask questions. Burton Staggs, investigative reporter. He keeps up with everything going on across the country. Going to be live in the studio. Him and I are going to be talking about everything going on. It don't matter. We're going to go down that rabbit hole. You don't want to miss it. Next Tuesday, that's right here on the Mike Weatherford Show. And then tomorrow on the Tennessee Informer, remember H.K. Egerton. I remember this guy. Matter of fact, I met him once. A life that sparked debate. He was a black guy that was a Confederate veteran. He really stood up for the Confederacy. I met this guy one time when I was drag racing years ago over in North Carolina. Great guy, had a great story to tell. They're going to be talking about him. Memorial Edition coming up. That's going to be Wednesday, February 18th, 7 p.m. on the Tennessee Informer. Stay out of my ear. All right, spring sports preview coming up. That's right here on the Sportscast Live with Jeremy Buckaloo. Patriot boys soccer, Patriot track and field coming up. Coach Stephanie Winders, Coach John Norwood, head coach Julian Beard, and Dalen Pools coming on. That's right. It's coming up here live on Sportscast Live with Jeremy Lou coming up Sunday, February 22nd, 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Hey, TEC, that's what we're running right here. That's what you're watching me on. We're broadcasting with TEC's fast fiber optic internet. I got a surprise for you. Yeah, right. I tell you every week how to get free internet. If you've already signed up for TEC, all you have to do is get your neighbors, your family, and your friends to sign up, and you get a month free. Hey, there's no limit. If you're the first one on the bus, you get all your neighbors, all your family, and all your friends, put your name down, and you get it. There's no limit. So you can theoretically get the next 2 or 3 years of internet free. You hear that word? Free. There's nothing in the world free except TEC internet when you sign up your neighbors and your friends and your family. So go do like I do. Go get you some. Hey, Trivia Night coming up February 20th, 6 p.m., Paris Moose Lodge. Paris Relay for Life presents Trivia Night. Do you have what it takes to be the ultimate trivia champion? Then gather your family and friends and join us for Trivia Night. This is your chance to show off your knowledge, have fun, and a family competition, and support Paris Relay for Life. I know a lot of people think they're smart. I ought to get them all to go out there. That'd be a great thing to do. $5 per contestant, teams up to 6. That's coming up Friday, February 20th, 6 p.m., Paris Moose Lodge. Tennessee Missing Children Day is coming up March the 4th, 2026, a day of hope, awareness, and action. It's free admission, open to the public. It's at the Capitol Theater, Lebanon, Tennessee. Let me tell you something, folks. This little show that I do right here, I get a lot of requests to do these missing children. There's something going on. I don't know if we're just getting more information or if there's really more children going missing. But I get emails, I get messages, seems like every day about another child missing across the great state of Tennessee. I want to think that it's because we have more information at our fingertips, or is there something going on? But it's a day to remember. It's Tennessee Missing Children Day, coming up March the 4th, 2026, Capitol Theater in Lebanon, Tennessee at 6 p.m. Find out about it. Go up there. There's going to be free child fingerprinting kits will be available. There's a lot of meanness in this old world out there, and Tennessee has its part. So I want you to go join them. Lebanon, Tennessee, March the 4th of 2026, Tennessee Missing Children's Day. And the Peddler Advantage, hey, if you got your free pickup, your free paper yet, you can put your ad, 20-word classified, to run for 4 weeks for only $10. Hey, 9 counties this paper goes to, 30,000 issues are printed, and it goes to 9 counties. And every issue, you can find MyParishTV.com podcast guide, Mike Weatherford Show, Tennessee Informer, and Sportscast Live with Jeremy Buckaloo. Hey, all of them is listed. Peddler Advantage. Go get your copy today. Hey, don't forget we're simulcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, all the platforms. You want to find out all about the great shows going on at Kehl Media, Brewer Street Mafia, go to www.myparishtv.com to find out more about all the great shows. And we're back live in the studio. We've been talking with Vince. We got a surprise visit from Steve. Can you believe that, Vince?
That was awesome.
Steve Greer got on here.
I'm really surprised that he got on here with us.
I knew
he
would.
did fantastic.
He's a great guy, And my old buddy, Andy Lundberg, he don't mind. He'll talk. I like Andy. He's just like one of us guys. And your beautiful wife. And then we got something coming out here right now, going to blow up the whole damn thing. All that ugly in one camera.
You can't handle it.
That's exactly right. I can't handle it. I want to welcome to the show the guy that's in my ear all the time. I don't know what the hell's going on. When I stumble, it's because he's talking to me when I'm trying to talk. And I say, get out of my ear. And the one and only producer of the Mike Weatherford Show and all the other great shows, Kevin Kehl. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Hold on, man. I hit
the
wrong
toilet.
button. Hold on.
Give me the toilet.
Oh. That's Kevin. But I'm
Good to be here.
Hold on.
That's when I leave.
That's when he leaves. Wait, no, brother.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. I'm excited about this.
What are you dressed like a hippie?
That's my style.
You say he's a hippie.
He's a lot of things.
I'm a chameleon.
He's a 60s child.
He's got
I
to be.
was, yeah.
I know that.
Born in 63. I was too, but I don't look like a hippie. I grew up.
You're right before the hippies.
63?
Listen, hippies 67, 68, 69.
I was
he was July 63. I'm October 63.
There you go. There it is.
I grew up with a flyer power. They was still putting I was around when the peace sign come out. Remember that?
I would pay to see that.
Did you ride around in a Volkswagen bus?
Packed with flowers.
The microbus?
Yes.
Those were awesome.
We did it all back in the day. You know, we grew up in a time where you can't prove I did or didn't do it. There wasn't no cell phones.
You couldn't prove that you went away on vacation. You were just gone.
That's right. You're exactly right.
You got back home and you said, Mom, I'm back home.
That's exactly
Did you have
right.
a fun time? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we didn't have phones. Now, how did we get by without it? We look back. The worst thing that ever happened, I use it. And I'm doing it right now, social media. I'm on it right now, and I'm using that tool. But it's one of the worst things that ever happened.
Well, it's like everything else. It's got its pros and cons. It's a tool. You can use it as a tool, or you can use it as a weapon.
Well,
like him, he's a tool.
Yeah. I'm a fool. But I surround myself with great people.
And it can be a weapon, too.
I have a microphone.
Yes, you do. You have a platform.
And a name.
You definitely have a platform.
It's dangerous. You know, a lot of people say, I don't want to piss you off. You get on the show and talk about me. I don't do that to nobody except Kevin.
Except Kevin.
Yeah.
Except me.
Because he's in my ear. I'm trying to talk, and he's saying, say this, say that. I said, get out of my ear. How'd you like to talk to somebody in your ear going, blah, 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 blah.
I've been married for a while now.
I love it.
Ooh, wow.
He's on his own there, ain't he, Doc?
I know nothing.
That's exactly. You know, me and him, I don't know about Kevin, but I think y'all two, me and Doc act right. We don't have to have no discipline. We're trophies.
Did he just say you act right?
Yeah. Look,
He said you act right.
Dr. Lundberg and Andy Lundberg and Mike Weatherford are trophies. Y'all not there yet. Ain't we trophies?
I'm the best guy I know.
That's right.
He's his own best friend.
Yeah, but we're trophies. Ask Dana. Ask Wendy and ask Dana. We're trophies.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Y'all ain't got there
And you
yet.
got socks to prove it.
That's right. I got socks
I
to
will
say
admit
that.
that we both outkicked our coverage. How's that?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put
That's right.
it.
But you say you get in trouble all the
Likewise,
time.
me
I don't,
too.
I don't get in
and
trouble.
Dana, you outkicked your coverage, too.
I don't know about that. Now,
Yeah,
I
I
think
do.
she's a lucky woman.
Yeah.
Let's
Love you,
get back to
Love you,
Vince
honey.
and his.
That's a joke. I say stuff like that, and the control room, they look over at Dana. She said, they just look at me when you say something like that.
Hey, we got a shout out to Dana. She's sick tonight.
She's very
couldn't be
sick.
here.
That's right. I was
Let's
going
pray
to
for
say that.
Dana.
I was going to say it earlier. Dana, I miss you, honey. And I know you don't feel good, but Get the feeling better because we need you in the studio. I got somebody in the back trying to cover for you back there.
And they're doing a good job.
Doing a great job.
Great job.
But I'm going to tell you, Dana, you get well, get that house cleaned up, and blow them leaves off.
Make sure dinner's ready when I get home.
Blow
Clean
them
the gutters
and blow them leaves. And
Feed
get
the
all
cows.
that. And feed, hey, yeah, can you feed the cows before I get home? I won't have to get out in the dark that way because you're not doing nothing laying on the couch sick. So love you, honey. I'll see you in a little while. That's a joke. I do feel for you. What's it like working with Vince? Is it as easy as it is working with me? I know I'm easy to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Is he in your ear going? Is he in your ear while you're trying to sing?
No.
How come you ain't in his ear?
The only thing with Vince is like trying to herd cats sometimes.
I'm sure. A quail.
Keeping his attention. Ooh.
A quail. Oh, yeah, he does
Shiny
that.
object.
Shiny object.
Yeah, he's got ADRD by force, whatever it is.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, you got
But
it.
I love doing his videos. They just speak to me. I can just, as soon as I hear it, I see the picture. I see the video in my head, ready to go.
Here we go. That teleporting crap like Bigfoot.
Well, you seen Ride.
Ride.
That was good.
That just came to me like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Just light,
My job as a songwriter is to describe the story. Don't tell them the story, but describe the story so they can see it in their mind. And then his job was to lay it out what was in his mind, and then you get to see his version of it.
Okay.
And it was beautiful. He told the story beautifully.
We got the ride. Well, let's show that one.
No, we don't have that.
We don't have it. We don't have Ride.
Why don't you have the ride?
Because we're doing the.
We ever want to show the ride. What is going on here?
They can go to Vince's
my
YouTube
God.
channel.
Yes.
Now you see what I have to work with.
You can go to my YouTube channel, Vince Dodd Music.
But I thought we
Vince
would have had
Dodd.
that one to say this is what we done last time.
Well, if I was in the back,
Yeah.
I'd be able to pull it up really quick.
Yeah, that's how you say that now.
It's okay. You just wanted to talk about Tater and Kevin's bedroom scene.
Yeah, what about these bedroom scenes he keeps talking about? Is there any more of them in this one?
No.
Yeah, I bet they are.
The back room bar scenes.
I bet they are.
That
Some
was
stuff
you.
going- That was you in that alleyway. You know what goes on in alleys. And there's a lot of
That's why there
alleys.
was the Modelo beer.
Yeah, a lot of stuff goes on in
Half
alleys.
finished. You should have had a swallow out of it.
No, that was he found that in the alleyway on the ground.
That's the Easter egg. When you're watching the video, look for the Modelo beer.
We saw it.
Hell, they're all up and down Burr Street. I pick them up all the time out here. They're just, I reckon that you just throw your beer bottles down anymore. There's a dumpster right over there. I don't even use it. They just throw them on the parking lot.
Before we get to see this video,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next one. He wrote this other song that you got to hear.
What is it?
It's called Time Machine.
Oh, don't do it. No.
Oh, that's
I knew he was going there.
The cat's out of the bag. He doesn't want to do it because it's a little bit of risque.
Now, tell
Risky,
me,
one of the two.
A little risque.
But
Both, yeah.
it's
Why
really
Patrick
nice.
Smith instead, he just lit up like a Roman candle over here. Risque. I like risque.
why do y'all use them fancy words?
That's French.
It's
It ain't. It's French.
It's French.
French.
Well, we are in Paris.
Yeah.
It's spelled
We are.
RISKHEAY. Hey.
Come to the Mike Weatherford Show. We're going to have a spelling contest on the Mike
Yes.
Weatherford Show.
You got to make it long. Hey.
We have reached new heights.
Back when I was boxing, this is a true story. I was boxing. I was in Dyersburg, and I lost that fight. And that guy said, he was a smart butt. He said, "You can't whoop me fighting. Do you want to have a spelling contest?" And I looked at him. I said, "No, because I can't even see straight yet." That's the shit I put up with.
That's a good story.
Yeah, he whooped me. He outpointed me in a fight. That's okay. You're going to lose if you fight, but at least I fought.
You can't win if you don't play.
That's exactly right. A lot of people, no. Did you ever get in the boxing ring? No. Okay, don't even talk to me if you ain't been in the ring. Until you've been hit so hard that your grandkids. I got a grandkid who's born dizzy. I got hit so hard. That's a hard hit right there, son.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just want another shout out to Vince because he trusts my vision. He
Oh,
believes
here
in
we
my
go,
vision.
fluffing.
And he lets
Fluffing.
me run with it.
Yep.
Fluffing, yeah, I'll fluff them
They're
up.
fluff. That's what they're doing.
Seriously.
That's the only fluff I get, only from you.
I fluff you all the time. No, I don't fluff you. I just mention your name.
Well, the ride video, I thought, well, we're just
We
gonna
can't
shoot
talk
some-
about it
We're just
'cause
going
it
to
ain't
shoot
here.
some ride shots or whatever. And he ended up making a mini movie.
We don't have it. We can't prove anything.
And took volunteer actors. I mean, people that have never took acting lessons. Tater did great in it, and so Lindsay and everybody else. And we've got Patrick Burns in there on the Harley and everything. We got a lot of great volunteers to help us make that happen. Andy pulled a few strings, got us okay to be in the parking lot of the hospital, and
You was
used
in it.
his
Couldn't
office.
have done it without.
I was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Yes,
for
Andy
what?
was in it. He was
He
the
was
one.
he was the holding the green clipboard, shaking his head.
He's the one that told Tater.
Sorry, you're.
Yeah.
He gave him the bad news, so leave it at that.
That's how when I talk to Jesus, I tell Kevin all the time, I prayed last night. He says, Mike, you're going to be fine. But Kevin, he's screwed. Anyway, what is it like living with a guy that writes, sings, and songwrites?
What's that got to do with the music video?
I want to talk to your wife. You mind your business. Turn his mic off.
I think that it's awesome. It's something, his mind works way differently than mine.
I have to agree with you.
I'm not somebody that could write music. Whenever we do music at church, and Vince does this too, they'll talk about all these chords. Oh, this is in this, chord.
It don't really matter,
I'm
does
like,
it? Yeah, I know.
If you just give it to me, I can sing harmony with you, but I could not tell you what chord that is in.
You ought to hear me play a radio.
What key that's in. See, I don't even have the right word.
You ought to hear me play a radio. I can turn that knob just as good as anybody.
But now I can give him suggestions. Like, I can listen to his music and I can hear things.
Ear.
But
I'm going to tell you something.
She has a great ear.
It's going to blow y'all's mind. I'm getting prepared to sing a song on this show. I picked up my guitar. No, this is no lie. Ask Dana.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm going to lie to you. All right? Everybody says, all the old guys that knew me says, Mike, you used to play and sing real good. When are you going to do it again? And I said, I'm not as good as these guys. Yeah, you are. So I'm working on my song. And ask Dana, it's a true story. I'm going to sing a song sitting over there. It's going to be probably summer.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm definitely tuning into that.
Seriously, you're going.
I got one word for you.
What's that?
Auto-tune.
No, sir. You going to? Okay. Will you honestly admit if you're surprised?
No, I know you can do it.
That's right. He probably knows something you don't know.
He knows a lot that I don't
That's
know.
right.
But
anyway,
I think we should get to the video.
I don't think so. I think let's do it next week.
I always say if I was tall and intelligent, I could be Andy Lundberg.
No,
because we have so much in common.
No sense.
Andy.
You like the double negative?
Andy and I hit it off well. Honestly, I thought he's a doctor. He's going to be a nerdy. I mean,
I am.
Well, yeah, but he's cool.
Yeah, we're nerds. We're definitely nerds.
No, you know what I'm saying? But Andy is a cool dude. We hit it off. We become friends. We talk. We can just carry on like normal, every people. And he's just one of the guys.
This more fluffing?
No, I'm being honest, Andy.
Yeah,
well, that's what we all are.
Yeah.
I mean, we start out as just nothing.
Yeah. But him and I just talk sometime. I'll call, he'll call me.
Well, they started with the ride video. We had you come in.
That's right.
And you were in the video.
Then he turned me on to Alan Warren. We did that show.
That's right.
And I tried to get Alan. Alan was coming. You was going to do it first, and something happened.
No, wait a minute. That's right. Because I ended up playing out at Taters.
Yes.
For your ride.
That's
the
right.
Ride video. You were the band.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I introduced you.
But you heard me at Taters, right? That was
I heard you somewhere else, and I come up to you, remember? And I said, "Dang, dude, you can." I didn't.
I think that was at. I think we were just playing.
May have been.
Wasn't that right, Steve?
And y'all have been a thing ever since.
Yeah, we've been a couple.
And you came up and you were like, "What's up with that?"
Yeah, and I was just surprised. The dude got up there and played the guitar like ringing the bell, and he's a doctor. And I looked at Dana. I said, "Did you know this?" She said, "I told you." I said, "I'm blown away," and I was, and we became friends.
That's why we became friends. He should have become friends with me out without being a doctor or a musician.
Yeah, I didn't.
Just some hobo on the side.
No, but that's why
talking smack.
Yeah, we do talk smack
because that's what I do.
When
somebody that doesn't know y'all watching this show, they're gonna think you don't have any friends, and you're so happy that you made a friend.
I've got one friend.
Yeah,
that's all I do. I'm the best smack talker I know.
Him and I was talking today on the phone, and we just releasing our anger at people and each other, was we? Just talk. Right. We just releasing. I said, "Yeah, this is what I got to put it." What he was telling me,
it'd be the Vent brothers.
Oh, it was crazy. But anyway, Kevin, you want to release this video, right?
I do.
You want to do it tonight or next week?
Let's wait till next week.
You want to do it next week?
No. Y'all were saying that you were getting tired of hearing it in.
I've heard it
when we were shooting it. I had to listen to it while I was editing it.
Oh God Almighty!
Another 4,000 times.
Well, this is straight up blues. It's simple. I wrote it not to be anything to impress anybody. I wrote it for her.
That's what I was
proud of. The lyrics are for her. The music was something I thought she would like. I wrote it something I like to listen to, and something I think she would appreciate.
And the name?
The name of it is Hadgie.
Say it, Mike.
Hadgie.
Okay,
Hadgie.
got it that time.
Hadgie. A lot of people struggle with this, but Hadgie was my nickname for her when we dated some 35 years ago. Plus, her little brother, Dr. Grant Gallimore, was just like 5 or 6 years old, and he could not say Angie. He would say Hadgie. And that became my loving little nickname for her, and it stuck.
It's
and
her safe word.
No,
so
Tater
many
had the safe
comments.
word. I would show it right now, but we're on live. But anyways,
Yeah, Dad still calls me Hadgie sometimes.
yes,
Yep.
her
That's
dad
so
even calls me.
cool.
Yep.
But yeah, we have a long history, and God led us back
You
together.
know, that's
and
great to have a nickname like that because I grew up, mine was Damn It. Damn it, Mike, get out of that. So I thought that was my name.
That was your middle name, Mike. Damn it.
Oh, it was Damn It, Mike. You know?
Or damn it, that was your first
Yeah,
name.
my
Okay.
first- I didn't know. I found out later my name was John Michael, but till I was grown, I thought it was Damn It, Mike. But you had a cool name.
Yeah.
Hadgie, that's cool.
Yeah. And he, your Wicked Giggle Records.
Yeah.
My Wicked Giggle, her dad, loving refers. She's an alto, a wonderfully gifted alto. She can hit down the low notes really good and good resonance, but she has this giggle with this deep alto voice.
Oh, evil.
And her dad calls it her
Let it roll.
wicked giggle.
Give us one.
Her wicked giggle.
I can't do it just on
Oh,
command.
that's right.
Just like she doesn't have the button.
What is his?
Like that.
What is it? What do you call him when nobody's around? No, don't say that word. But what a nice word you would call him. He calls you Hadgie. So what is his baby name? You call him?
Yeah, I call him baby, sweetie, things like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Vince Dodd.
Same
sweet-
names
What
you
does
call
Dana call
Andy.
you?
Baby.
Yeah, baby.
What does Dana call you? We need to know that.
Trophy.
She probably calls you stop or don't.
Most of the time, it's
Don't, Mike.
most of the time. Her exact words to me are, "You're so hateful." Because I mean, something happens, and I just say, being Mike, and she'll look at me, "You're so hateful." What she'll say, and laughing. It's never a dull moment.
All right, what's when he call you?
The Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy.
That sounds like programming to me.
No,
The Mac Daddy.
when you're the Mac Daddy, it just happens, right?
No, I'm Poppy.
Now, I'm Poppy for that's my granddaddy.
How do you spell your Poppy?
Poppy?
No.
No, it's P-O-P-I.
P-A-P-I.
Oh, there you go.
Poppy.
What is
Like
your
Italian.
lovey name?
That's right.
That's the Italian Poppy, yeah.
Babe.
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 Oh God, you're just common.
Yeah, that's me.
babe.
I got
Oh,
you,
yeah.
babe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get that
my
high
gosh.
note? Let's play the video.
All right. It's time
Ladies
with
and
all
gentlemen.
this going on.
Can I give some thanks real quick to some people that
No, you
volunteered?
had
to
your
say-
chance. You done
You've
pissed
had
all
an
that.
hour and a half to do that.
No,
Here
he's
we
had
go.
an hour and a half.
But why is it always
But
me?
I gotta thank some people. Not just Kevin, Scott Norwood in the back doing
Amen.
the drone
Yes.
shots. A lot of great drone shots.
You done
This
said
week.
that.
He's
You
great
done
to
said
work
that
with.
once.
I
Let's
got
fluff him up a
Tater
little
Hayes
bit.
for
You done
bringing.
said that once. Now
We
go
got
ahead.
like 10, 11 bikes up there that
You,
night for
you
that.
already said that.
Then we've got
In addition,
the pool players. Charlie Hart came up
You
and
done
did
said
some
that.
great trick shots.
Tater
The
giving
Mike
us all the
Weatherford family.
bloopers.
Yeah, we got them. We got Patrick Smith showed up for it. My cousin Scotty.
Where's the
Grando showed up
policeman
and
wasn't in this shot? We had a cop up there.
Jimmy's in there. He's
Jimmy,
in
You're not
there.
supposed to. That's an Easter egg.
That's
also,
an
'cause
Easter egg,
we're-
but we believe that one. Yeah. But just I want to thank a lot of those volunteers.
You need to.
before we do it.
Because, that's what made it.
Oh, it does. People get behind something, and you can make something great.
We didn't know we wasn't getting paid. I'll be honest. That's the first I've heard of that.
you get residuals.
Yeah, you'll be getting contact from my lawyer. Steve, my lawyer, he just left. Nobody said a damn
Help,
word
Steve,
about
help.
volunteering. I didn't hear that word. Did not come out of your mouth. He said, hey, Mike, I need you at Jack's Pool Room.
Hey, I want to
sometime.
thank Chris and Trish Cannon,
You better.
and they were in the video as well. There's some other folks in there that
You
volunteered.
better thank that woman sitting right there.
That's the number one.
That's right.
She's
See, I
one
have
that
to help
inspired
you.
me. I write the music and I perform it, do it all in my studio. Just I don't have great musicians, and you can tell. But
And God forgive you the talent.
amen.
I had to help him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So that's
That should have been
what I really
first,
got to give
really.
thanks for.
That should have been first.
Should have been.
And she's patient with me with the recording process. and mixing and mastering and all that stuff. It's a lot more to just sitting down and playing a song in a microphone.
Let's play the song. Are you done?
So,
fluffing?
I'm done fluffing.
Be sure to reach out to us. We're going to be casting for the next music video here pretty soon. So
What's it about? What's that song?
it's called Time Machine. I don't want to give any more.
Oh,
about it.
how you going to find the cash if you don't tell them what you're needing? Just show up.
He is
Just
strong
Need
arming
strippers or anything like
No,
that?
no
me. He
strippers,
is
no.
strong arming me,
Oh.
Kevin.
Well, me and Andy might not show up for this because you won't tell us what.
And don't
it
forget
is.
to thank Paris. Fire
Here we
Department.
go. We're still
Yeah,
fluffing
Paris
over
Fire
there.
Department, the city of Paris. We want to shout out to them.
Jesus
Thanks for being
Christ.
wonderful, and we're just happy. Thanks Steve Cannon too. He had Jax for so many years. Has always been great to us. We're just tickled that everybody wanted to help do this. Well, thank you too.
No, I'm just waiting on you to get done. Go ahead, Andy. Help him. You didn't thank Andy.
You don't need to thank me.
He does.
I have
Thank
a thankless job.
Thanks for being here.
That's right.
No, I thank Andy for a lot of things.
Darn
He's been a
right.
great friend to me.
like
Andy
it.
has been a wonderful friend. He and Steve Greer are not just two of my favorite musicians. They're two of my favorite people.
I'd like to thank
They
the
were great.
Academy,
Yeah.
my
Huh?
manager.
What's
When you're accepting the award, I'm going to thank the Academy.
Did you thank
Oh,
the
my
caterer
gosh.
for the food tonight?
That's when the music starts playing.
Yeah. You get the hook.
Na, na, na.
I thought we was going here to release a music video, and all we done is fluffing.
All right, let's go. Let's hit it.
We fluffed. I'm tired of
You're the
fluffing.
host. Call it.
No, these guys say I do it all. I don't know. I know. I asked the question and give them the answer. I
You
don't
tell
know what
Scott to play.
You tell them.
You're the host.
You do it.
Remember what I said about kids in a sandbox?
Yeah. Tell them.
All right, Scott, roll that beautiful bean footage.
I took my words.
There ain't nobody, babe. Nobody been messing around. There ain't nobody, baby. Nobody been messing around. Now that I got you, baby, I ain't gonna let you down. I waited so long, baby, waited so long for you. I had to wait so long, baby. Had to wait so long for you. Won't be no messing around, 'cause your love's too good to lose. trust you, babe? Can I put my trust in you? Can I trust you, babe? Can I put my trust in you? How can I trust you, babe, when you're too good to be true?
There we go. The world release, Vince Dodd's newest song, Hadgie. Great job, my friend.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
You did excellent.
I did forget to mention somebody, though.
Here we go.
My brother-in-law, the bass player, Jay Culpepper.
Oh, my gosh.
I forgot to mention Jay up there. He looked like my brother. We dressed kind of alike. And
that was
up there and
great,
jammed together.
man. That was a great, you did a great knockout job, Kevin.
Thank you
did
very
a
much.
wonderful job. I think it would just come together perfect, man.
It did. I mean, you give it to Kevin and let him do his thing.
Yeah.
And he does amazing work.
He does. You know, what gets me is the safety part, though.
Yes.
I knew that song. It brought back memories, kind of, trauma that night. We heard that so many times.
And
Tim Lacey said, great song and video, outstanding.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I appreciate it.
That is great stuff right there. What do you think, Andy? You just sit there and pretty good lick, wasn't it?
I heard it a few days ago. I didn't get to see the video until earlier or today. But the song, I'm always impressed with how people write songs. Now, I remember when Tommy Akers was here a few weeks ago, months. I don't know. I slept a couple times. How do you write a song? That's my question is, do you have the words and then you come up with a jingle for it? Or do you have a jingle and then you go up with the words? Now, what he said was he used to make it into, an AC/DC or a Eagles or something where you have to have the hook of the guitar because he's a guitar man.
Yeah.
But and then he said after he, kind of got rid of that idea and said, I'm going to talk about and sing about what I see.
Right.
And that song that he did that night, that first one was incredible.
That's right.
And I'm amazed by it because I can't do that. I can look at somebody play and go, I know what they're doing there. When I pick that one note that you played in that whole song, that's the one that I'm like, what made you pick that note? And if anybody heard it, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so you went down to a second
major scale into a
freezing.
Yeah, you go pentatonic into a Dorian or something like that.
How do you do that? I can watch and I can emulate and I can do stuff, but to do what you do, I don't do it. I'm not even close to getting near a computer. My business partner, surgery partner, He says, you need computers 101, basic skills. Go back to about 1987 when you had Atari. and I need 2 buttons, fire and move. And that's it. That's about all I can do.
We had a Pong.
I'll never get there. Now, granted, I'm getting into what you're doing with the recording and stuff. Right. It's going to take a long time for me.
It's took me a long time to get to where I could produce stuff and try to get it on a scale comparable to what you hear out there today. It took a lot of work. Spent a little time at Beard Studios with demo work there, watching them professionals go to work and learn from different people and different techniques. But most importantly, it's your ear. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to writing music, that's a whole different. That's creativity.
Yeah.
And there's different ways to write a song. There's many different ways to write a song, but the best way is when you're inspired. I took inspiration from Hadgie on this one. I want to write something that spoke to her in a loving, bluesy, sultry way. You know, you want to get that romanticism in the song.
You could tell you grew up in the 70s because I heard Jimmy Page in there. That first, lick was a Jimmy Page lick. It's as plain as day. Yeah. And then I actually heard a little bit of a Jeff Beck during the solo because he used the tremolo bar a lot, but you use your finger to bend that string.
Like Tater did.
Right. And then
that was more of a slide finger.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Oh no.
And then I heard like this kind of Gary Moore-ish vibe to the whole song.
You draw from the music you grew up hearing or whatever it is. There's so many influences. That's why I had to quit listening to the same bands over and over. You know, in high school, it was like certain bands I just couldn't get enough of. Oh my gosh, Rat. I was like Journey, ZZ Top. You know, some of my favorite bands. But you want to get influences from everywhere, and don't get caught in a rut when you're creating. But the main thing is to listen to the song while you're writing it. Byron Gallimore, he wrote some hit songs before he became the super producer in Nashville. And he stated in publications when he won some writing contests and stuff that he wrote the song how he would like to hear it sound. And he learned to produce so well. And I liked a lot of his productions, the Hammond organs and things like that, and the blues guitar. And that's just something I love.
Rose Whitaker, excellent, fine talent. Mary Lodge, great video, excellent job.
Love you.
Dana Phillips, awesome video. Christian Force, wow, that was stellar.
Who is Christian Force? I've seen that name. Who's Christian Force?
I don't know.
Jennifer McKeesta.
Must be a wonderful person.
Yeah.
It sounds like a wonderful
Jennifer McKeesta. I loved it, Vince Dodd. Blues is definitely your genre.
Thank you.
Ron Clements, absolute smoking song.
Hey, Ron, thank you.
Man, there's a lot of good comments on there. There's a lot of fluffing going on right here. It's still coming in.
I'm just glad somebody likes it.
Yeah, it's okay.
But there's one thing about the video that I wanted that I didn't get.
Oh, here we go.
What'd you know?
It'll go in the next video.
Yeah, that'll go in there. I wanted rain at the beginning when he's walking down the alley. It was supposed to be
raining.
raining.
You had a fire truck.
You could have dumped a bucket of water.
What the hell are you talking about?
He wanted me to get pneumonia.
He didn't tell me he could do that.
I'll take care of you.
You won't get pneumonia when you get wet.
I wanted rain.
It don't give you pneumonia.
That's what I try to tell people, Mike.
They don't understand that.
Germs.
Thank
not
you.
Rain
don't give
cold.
you. No, it won't give you pneumonia. Rats.
Toilet seats and doorknobs.
Somebody now, Ron, my cousin, he's a good guitar player too. He says, "Awesome smoking song. The guitar give him goosebumps." He's a good guitar player.
Yeah, that's a great. When it comes from other musicians, that's a great compliment.
Yeah, now he's my cousin. He I think my dad taught him to play. I'm not mistaken. Ron, am I right or wrong? I think he played my dad a lot.
Ron has a great knowledge of music.
He knows. When I used to play, he said, "Why don't you pick up the guitar and play again?" I said, "I don't want to make these guys look like amateurs, Ron." And he said, "Just play it half. What we play, I'll play at halftime."
Well, at least you didn't tell everybody it's your professional pool career, too.
I did play a lot of pool.
I know.
You taught Fats.
No, I racked balls for Fats.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah, seriously. Y'all laugh at me.
You racked Fats' balls.
You got to remember, I'm an old man. Cool. I've been around the world.
I'll get you that T-shirt, Mike.
Great song. I love that you did it at Jack's pool room. Yep. Dwayne Rowland said, "Yep,
Thank you,
pretty
Dwayne.
awesome." What else? By all, that's great. Everybody likes what you did. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Listen,
It'll do until the next one.
the one thing that
I love her. She gets. We got a wavelength. She understood when I said pneumonia. When I just sat here and sarcastically said, "It's okay," she bust out laughing. She gets it.
Yep.
I think you and I are the only one that gets my humor sometimes.
I appreciate it.
When I mispronounce words, people think that that Mike. I used to be keynote speaker, and I can pronounce words, but my motto is sound crazy. That makes me sound like myself.
Mm-hmm.
When I say I can't say a word,
It's nice. It's like listening to Archie Bunker.
it's intentional.
Women's intermission.
Yeah, intermission. I like it. Great show, Mike. Look at here. Keep it up. Always showcase our community. So much talent. Hats off to everyone. Thank you, Dwayne. I finally got me some fluffing.
Hey, but you deserve that, though.
Hey, that out there at Ace's Pizza. Hey, go out there and get you a piece of Ace.
Yeah.
That's a great guy right there.
Love Wayne.
And somebody said, Melanie Reed said, you all did an amazing job on that song and video. Great work. Except for Kevin. He did mess up a couple of times, but only me seen it. No, they didn't say that. I'm sorry.
That got added in there. No doubt. One thing I do want to say, though, I love that. And the thing about music's not like baseball or sports, and we turn music into sports too often. Oh, this is the best, and that's the best, and this is the best. Whoever is your favorite artist that you want to listen to right now, that's the best. It's art. It's to be loved, enjoyed, appreciated, and you stow it away and bring it back out on a rainy day when you need
music. They don't have my music made no more. And I'll be honest with you, they don't. They don't have no more Bob Seger's. They don't have none of the old 80s bands. They don't have 102 Willie that I listen to, the old country. They don't have that no more. This music nowadays, I'm going to say it sucks.
They're starting to come back, though. There's a lot of like a resurgence of bands that sound like from the 70s.
I ain't seen none of it. When Andy plays them old songs, it reminds me of my childhood, going back listening to 80s songs.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me running around drinking beer, Miller ponies, throwing them at stop signs. All that kind of stuff.
My brother-in-law that was playing the bass guitar last summer, we were sitting, I think it was last summer, we were sitting out there.
Seriously, everybody did that.
Or maybe it was the year before. But we sat out there watching Andy play.
Trucks.
Yeah.
And Jay and I are sitting there, and Jay knows music trivia better than I do, and we're all 80s babies. And he's up there, and we're trying to guess the songs with the first lick of the guitar. And we were nailing them pretty good.
I play that game.
Yeah.
That's a great game.
Name it in one note.
One note. And I was getting a bunch of them, and Jay was too. I think we tied on the night. But the girls were all like, how are y'all doing that? Mm-hmm. It's the stuff you grow up.
Well, they got to know me, and they got to be, if you were born in the 60s or the early 70s and you grew up, I would say probably 8, 9, 10 is when you start realizing there's a radio in the 70s.
That's about right.
And you start kind of hearing it, and then songs that kind of talk to you.
They made a boombox that you could hit record and record what was on the radio.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Or what about that little black tape machine that they bring into the FBI room and record you? In any case, and you
not stereo,
and you could sing over it too, which was kind of and hear how terrible you were.
Just let Andy go. I love it.
And then
it's the original karaoke.
I like him. We wander down. We'll be talking, and all of a sudden we take off different directions. I love that about Andy. He's talking about it. Then he goes to that like the FBI brings it. That's me. I feel it. I understand. I understand you, brother. I do.
I'm just a movie guy. I see it in the movie. You push that button.
Here's what Ron Clements said, Mike, your dad and my dad and uncles all taught me to play. Last time I seen your dad play, we played guitars together. Great memory. My father, I grew up, and my father was a musician. He was and this goes back a long time ago. Some of the older guys will remember this. There used to be a place out here in Henry called the Chief Arnhorse had the Indian Village out there. My father was the house band. He played all over. And I grew up with him. My father took a guitar away from me when I was 12.
Really?
Yeah, he said, you don't want to do this. He said, you'll never go nowhere. There's for every Elvis Presley, there's 10 million of them that'll never make it. You'll go broke. You'll never have anything in your life if you play this guitar. He took my guitar away from me. He said, you can't play it. But
What if we have a show, all four of us, with acoustic guitars sitting up there?
Yeah, let me get back and play. I haven't played in 20 years. I swore the last time I played a guitar was a long time ago, and it had a bad memory, a divorce. And I said, I'll never pick up a guitar again. But I watch all y'all play, and I get to hang. Yeah, there's a story. I don't want to tell it. But I told Dana, she looked at me, she said, really? I said, yeah. So
I'm going to tell you what
I
I've
picked
heard
it up.
from. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I've heard from so many people have stories like that.
Yeah.
That they picked a guitar up because it ended up being like therapy for them.
It can be, but see, and I don't mean nothing wrong because everybody around here just plays for the fun. That's understand. But I watched my father slave over it, trying to make a living doing it, and I watched all of his friends try to.
Oh
make a living doing it.
That's a hard game.
You can't do it, and everybody's a guitar player. When I grew up,
nowadays,
when I was a kid, we
didn't have YouTube channels.
No, my whole family was guitar player. Like Ron, my cousin, just told you. I just told you what he said. His dad, my dad, his uncles, and all the whole family was guitar players. That's all they did.
Yep.
Was sit around. I listened to my father learn to play a fiddle. I watched my father play the banjo. I watched the family come over, and that's what we did. We didn't sit around and talk. Yeah. They all got a guitar out and played it. And here, play this song right here. Put your fingers right here. Play this. You're not playing that right. You're not playing it right. That's all I ever heard. My father never had an electric guitar in his band until the last 3 years of his band. He said electric guitar does not belong in a country band. You know, because he was the old style. And he finally let electric guitar get in his band. That Smith guy, and I can't remember what his first name was.
Just think what Jerry Reed and all these guys that play guitar like nobody had ever played before. All those different sounds.
Yeah.
Chad,
but that wasn't traditional country back in the day.
Right.
And what was that bluegrass band? Oh my God, the big famous ones. Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs. I think they never had an electric one.
Really?
They never let one in theirs. It was all just regular.
Didn't need it for that.
The one thing that amazed me about all those bluegrass bands is they have this one mic. It's sitting right there, and they just circle around it. But everything is so crystal clear and perfectly level. You know, and they adjust their volumes by moving in and out, but yet still their mix was perfect.
See Chris Staples.
You know Jerry McElroy.
They'll stand around.
My old neighbor Jerry McElroy and his wife. They're watching from Florida.
Oh, Jerry, I know.
Yeah, he did a great job.
When we were dating as youngsters, they went to church with us at Birds Creek.
They was my neighbor out there. They was out there with me.
Wonderful people.
Great, but they come from God's country. How cool.
Thank y'all for
Carter Mahan, pretty good for a fella from Henry County. Charlotte King, can't wait for the next one, Vince. Tim Lacey, Steve Greer's an outstanding drummer. I've been friends with him for 61 years. Wow.
Giving Steve away there.
Oh, they are. Steve's 84, ain't he?
He's about your age, yeah.
Yeah, 85, 84. Hey, it's been an hour and a half. Y'all do some more fluffing so we can get out of here. Steve Gallimore, the main man himself.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, what's he? He says, great. Great job, Vince. She's typing. Really? Good.
Just kidding.
Music and tribute to our daughter. Kevin, you did okay, but do better next time.
I'll try, Steve. I will try my best.
Hold on, he didn't say that. I'm lying.
Hey,
I can say what I want.
That man was a big influence on me too years ago.
Well, yeah, that's his daughter.
That big baritone voice, and
well, that's his daughter. You don't mess with a man's daughter.
Well, he did.
Not that way. Y'all always gutter mouth. Y'all are potty mouth. Y'all need to take a mouth enema because y'all are potty mouth.
No,
they're still writing in here.
It's too late for that now.
It's all good stuff. Terry Pascal, great music and lyrics. They like your song.
Thank you, guys.
And it reminds him. It reminds him of another great band.
So the question remains:
Lucia. I don't know that band. Terry, do you know what I'm talking about? Terry Pascal's great music and lyric reminds me of another great band, Uncle Lucia. That's his uncle, I guess.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
You know Terry?
No.
Yeah,
no.
great. I got a lot of good
I know Terry. Yes, I know you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, Terry, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. A lot of people
start getting into Pascals and Gallimores, and that's 90% of Puryear, and I can't keep up with them.
That's how my family is over in Huntington. It's Riches and Townsends. I can say, Mike, you got Kim folks? I said, yeah, my grandfather was a rich out of Huntington. Well, hell, that's all it is over there. That's about that's like the Pascals and Gallimores down in Puryear.
Yeah.
Well, the big question remains is now that people have seen it and they like it and they want to watch it again, where do they go to see it?
Well, you go to YouTube and just look up Vince Dodd, my page, Vince Dodd Music, and you'll see official music video, the name of Hadgie, and
it's going to be on.
It'll be on YouTube.
It'll be on all your local stations. It'll be on all your. It'll be played 24/7.
It'll be on my Facebook page.
We'll get tired of hearing it. Tony Hart's that great video and song.
Oh man, Tony's a good buddy.
He is a great guy.
He's actually a cuz.
He's a cousin.
He's a cousin.
He didn't say that on here. He don't want that out.
He don't want to let that out. I gave it away, Tony.
My
you're
God,
done.
man, you run everything.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Got a lot of cousins in this county.
Yeah, cousins, sisters, aunts.
Lots.
Yeah,
lots.
Yeah, he goes to a family reunion and find a date back when he was younger.
I think you could marry like your second cousin or something, can't you?
Thank you.
Legally, yes.
Tennessee,
Legally.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you really could go to your
Nowadays,
family
you can
reunion.
marry about anything.
Now you see why her parents okayed for me to date her, because they
didn't
you're
know
not marrying
you.
another Gallimore, no.
But she married a Dodd.
Yeah.
What was she thinking?
She was unaware. She was not well informed.
Tanner Carter, we want to thank each other for their purchase. Each one of them for their purchase of guitar. There you go, Tanner down here at Pot of Gold.
I have bought probably 90% of my musical instruments from Pot of Gold. Brian Carter was about 3 years older than me and a
Guitar
great
strings.
baseball player, and he big brothered me in baseball, and he and Rex and Tanner,
Tanner Carter
Tyler, they've all been great to me.
They are a new sponsor. Welcome to the show. You're welcome. You're part of the Brewer Street Mafia. Now, Tanner Carter down here, he's doing jewelry repair and all. They are a big sponsor of the
But that's
show.
the music store.
I just bought a brand new amp from them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We
my
bought stuff.
guitar came from there in that video. That I actually took my cousin who wanted his kids to take up guitar and showed him that. Said that's a good buy right there for the money. That Mexican Strat plays as good as any Strat I've ever played. And he handed it down from his oldest son to his youngest son to his daughter. And none of them really cared about playing guitar, so they sold it back to me. And I gave the kids each $100 a piece. And that's my favorite guitar.
When does it drop to Spotify?
Hmm?
Somebody wants to know when it goes to Spotify.
Yeah, I'm going to release the song on Spotify. I don't know if we can get the video on there, but the song definitely will.
Look here what I just got.
Uh-oh.
Somebody said, I'll give you a little fluff, Mike. Wonderful show. If it wasn't for you, none of us would. Ha, ha, ha.
He lit up.
I lit up.
Did you see
like
the
a
sparkle
match.
in his eye?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. She said, here's what she said. I let her type it all out. See, I get a little fluff myself. Now, look here. Yeah, what do you think? She said, okay,
Scott,
we'll give you
we're
a
going to
little
have to
fluff.
zoom the camera out.
Yeah,
'cause
the
it's-
hand's going to get bigger. If it wasn't for you, none of us would have just watched that awesome video. Thank you.
Yes,
Marilyn,
that is
I
a great
appreciate
point.
it. It is. Mike, just your humble host, just has to just get accused of everything. Over talking people, asking the questions, knowing the answers, and all I do just sit here and get abused. Even my producer's in my ear trying to tell me what to say while I'm talking. You know, I ain't missed that while you're out
It's
here.
called my job.
You know, I ain't had a damn thing in my ear while you've been out here. I may get him out here more often. It's been calm.
Yeah, you've done a great job
It's-
too, with
yeah,
nobody in your ear.
That's exactly. It's you know what it's like. It's tell them this Uncle Ron down now. And I go, what? And I'll go point. And I did, yeah. Damn. Here goes Scott in my ear.
Does that mean I get a raise?
Oh, yeah. Lord Almighty. But here's Kevin right here. Mike, tell him that your brother dog is a file for the shopper. And I go, what? And I'm watching the monitor. When the camera's not on me, I'm doing this. Then I finally say, get out of my ear. Because I don't know what you're saying, but I'm talking and it just.
Is there anything you want to vent while you vent brothers or
You understand it.
venting? You want to
I'm not venting. I'm just saying.
Listen, can I tell like my favorite part of the song?
Yes.
Is in the guitar
me
solos.
me playing the, other than me.
Well, this is the song, not the video.
Okay, I got you.
Don't
That
do
was a really good shot, I have to say.
Yeah.
But that you can hear the fingers on the guitar strings. Like that's what I love. And so whenever you download it at home and you're listening to it, you just got to lay there and you just got to listen to the fingers making the sounds on the guitar strings. It's just, you can feel it.
There's intention to that. If you listen when the solo starts, it's da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and I keep vibrating.
Yeah, I can hear that.
You can hear that.
Of course
ring.
you can, and I know what that
B.B.
feels
King
like.
and all those guys have been doing it for decades. It's nothing new, but that was just little touches. And what I want to do with a song is not to impress anybody. I'm not in a contest. I want it to sound. I want these sounds to tickle your ears and sound good to you. And
fluffing. Now we're fluffing the ears. But go ahead.
Here, this is what I'll say about that part of the music. Okay, forget the words, but the amp and the Strat. And by the way, it doesn't matter where the guitar was made. You have to actually go pick the guitar, play it, and if it plays well for you, that's all that it matters, right? Now, there are some guitars that don't play, and they could be made in America, they could be made in Germany, they could be made in Japan, they could be made in Mexico, and they might not play worth a damn. Yeah. But then the next one over is like, what gives? And again, it's an instrument that's made by people, and sometimes the tolerances of those metal and the wood and everything just how it's
is set up means so much.
My daddy liked a Martin,
the intonation,
but a guy gave him a Yamaha that was made in Japan, and my daddy looked at that and said, "I had to fight them bastards. I won't play the guitar."
Yeah, I've heard that story.
Yeah, but he said that's a damn good sounding guitar.
I got to tour Gibson. The manufacturing place where they make the Les Pauls and stuff.
Uncle Luce's is a pretty cool band from Texas. Their hit song was "Keeping the Wolves Away." I guess I'm saying that right. Lucius. Would that be Luce's? How would you say that?
You say Lucius.
Lucius, that's what I'm saying.
Lucius,
okay.
Yeah.
And Terry Pascal said that was his favorite song.
I've got to check that out. Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, appreciate that.
What I was saying is my uncle used to be the plant manager, Johnny Alexander from here in Paris, Tennessee, about your age.
What's that mean?
Well,
he's old.
And I thought you might know him, but Johnny worked his way up at Gibson in Nashville, where they make the solid body electric guitars like the SG, Les Pauls, that kind of stuff. Firebirds, Thunderbirds.
Epiphones through there?
No, Epiphones next door.
That's
the
what I'm
Epiphone
saying,
building's next door. That's right. But anyways, I got to go through there and watch how they make those guitars. They're handmade, hand bound, and everything. And the care and the attention to little details is amazing to making a top quality instrument. But the setup is very key.
I've got two guitars. The one that the last one I bought was a Gretchen, and I've got a youth model that my dad got me when I was 6 years old.
Really?
Still got it.
So you got the wind up on the back?
No, I don't. See how they make fun of me, but you're gonna be really making fun. But anyway, it's a flat top made in 1960. We say it had been about 68 when I got that guitar. Original, still got it. Dad
I was being thought of.
Great.
Yeah, my dad got me that guitar.
I have my dad's Harmony arch.
There's a song in that.
He bought that guitar in Nashville. What was that guitar shop down there?
Gruen's.
I don't remember. We was up there.
Old Man Gruen.
He was singing with a religious group, and they had they was recording a deal in Nashville. Heavenly Airs, maybe my father sang with. I don't remember what that old religious band was. They played up here live.
There was a Heaven Airs.
May have been. I don't remember if that's who it was. I don't want to say that's who he was, but it was some daddy singing that. And they used to sing up here at the old WTPR. They go in there live and sing sometime. Yeah. We was in Nashville. Daddy was recording in there. My first hit of all that. Stopped on that thing, and I can't recall the brand of that guitar, but I was offered $1,000 for his guitar.
Wow.
And I said no. It's a youth model, real small guitar. Believe it or not, it's still got one of the original strings on it.
Wow.
Amazing, eh? Bought it in 68.
Wow.
And I think that's pretty cool. And that's the one my dad took away from me. You're not going to play this.
Oh, man.
I got to playing pretty cool. But I was listening to old country music before they had electric guitars and stuff. And I listened to some of the old guys. And I was playing it. And my dad said, no, if you're going to be a preacher, you can't be doing that. So,
what's that string sound like? Oh my God.
What's that?
What does that string sound like?
That one original one?
68
I don't know. It's still on there. 68.
It's coated with rust.
Can you imagine a string still on a guitar since 1968, original string?
I would not want to put my fingers on that fretboard.
I change mine about every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it ain't been played. That guitar has not been played since probably about 69.
You need to bring that thing up here so we can play it.
I would love to see that.
But he's playing it first so he can break that string.
I don't want to break my string, man. It's got sentimental value. My father gave it to him. My father's dead, been gone for 20. Died.
See, here's what I would do.
Right.
I would remove the string, wind it up, and put it on the guitar and then put a new string to
Maybe,
it. That
but
way,
It stays with the
it's
guitar.
there.
It's so old, the guitar is. It's a youth model. It was given to me when I was young. I'm not going to change anything about it. I don't ever, why would anybody want to play a youth guitar? It's so small. It looks like one
Eddie
of the,
Van Halen did it for a while.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
little
really,
guitar.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool, though. But turn and I forgot the name of some of your older brands. It's not around no more. It was up there in Nashville. I bought them. Daddy bought it in there. And you're going to blow your mind.
Melody guitar. There's a lot of old brands. Melody.
$57. What pay for a guitar?
Silver tones, things like that.
Silvertone.
Maybe it was a silver tone.
Jack White started using those old, cheaper
Electro.
brands, Sears, Roebuck, whatever, guitars and amps. And he made them famous and their values shot up when he was really popular.
I think it might be Silvertone. It's not a Martin.
Dan Electro.
It's an old brand. I don't know if they make them no more. but
Silvertone, Harmony.
It's a small youth model. Anyway,
Yeah.
hey, let's get out of here. I got to go home feed the
Firefly.
cows. Dana, have you got the cows fed? If you are, I'll stay a little while longer. If you ain't, man, I got to go tramping around.
I got one more thing.
Here we go. Some more fluffing.
The casting call for the next music video. I need
I thought you
a
wasn't going to
young
talk about
couple.
it.
I'm bringing it up because I got the perfect venue here for it. I need a young couple, an older couple, a Chevelle that's beat up and rusty, and a Chevelle that kind of looks the same that's good and drivable.
What year?
What year?
The back needs to pop
Late
up.
60s, maybe 70s, 72,
There you go, 60s or 70s,
With
Chevelle.
fastbacks or square body,
I got 269.
So I
Go
need a
ahead.
mother,
my
father,
goodness, you might be the guy.
No, I ain't letting y'all have them.
a young boy, young girl,
I do.
high school age. They're dating, and then the older couple.
They could be after high school. It's after high school. Well, senior year thing.
Andy, me and you out. Ain't a damn thing they want from us, are they?
Just send me an email. It's
Listen.
kehl@usa.com.
The main thing is the music's out there, and I'm gonna have it out there where people can download it from iTunes or anywhere like that. We're gonna get that out there. The most important thing is if you like it, share it. Share it
That's
with
what I
people.
do. Yeah.
That's the way the grassroots marketing is today.
That's the only way. You can't go to Nashville. You can't get played on the radio. You can't get all that. Everybody's bypassing that like they should. Teaching Nashville a lesson. They're putting it online, and it's doing a lot better. You get to hear traditional music again. It ain't something Nashville picked. It's what you want to play.
Yeah.
It's what you want to play. It's what you want to play. It's what everybody wants to play. You get to hear it.
AI can create some pretty interesting
I
stuff, some
should
pretty
let you hear
wild
that one
stuff.
while
We
ago.
listened to a song earlier, but AI cannot create what you as an individual person.
I'm going to
can
talk about
create.
that sometime. I
won't-
had a guy
They
contact
can't get
me
in your head.
here a while back because I was at the shop talking about it. And he's had a friend up there. And this guy's big into AI military.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll come on your show and tell you about AI. Let's do it. He said, I'll tell you the good and the bad on it. So I was there from the beginning. Hey, everybody else that comes on here has got to be a member of the Brewer Street Mafia. And I cannot let you leave here and not become a member. Would you like to become, going to the Grand Ole Opry talking about music?
Absolutely.
Would you like to be a member of the Brewer Street Mafia?
Yes.
Well, let me make you an official member.
All right.
There you go.
Thank
Give her a round of
you.
applause.
Woo-hoo.
She's one of the few women that is part of the Brewer Street Mafia. It tells you, don't it? It tells you you're official member.
Yep, that's right.
We need to get her on your show with her ministry that's right down the street
We need
from you.
to. Hey, I like
Mars
her.
Hope. Yep.
Her and I have talked in the past, but she gets my humor. We're young, don't we? Her and I, we're smart. I'm not saying you're dumb. You're just not as smart as we are.
Sound like you were saying those things.
Anything else you want to fluff before we go?
No,
You done
I'm
fluffing?
done. I'm done fluffed out.
What about you?
Tater, thank you. Sorry you couldn't
There
make
you
it,
go.
man. Tater, thank you. It was a
Dana,
great
get
help.
well.
Huge.
I miss you, Dana. Get well.
Yes.
And if you need anything before I get home, text me. I'll bring something home for you. I'll come home and take care of you, doctor you, whatever it takes to do. I kid and Carolyn all the time, but I love her. She's a great person. She's supportive of everything I do. And to find a woman that supports everything you do, it's hard to get. You know
It's
what
a
it's
keeper.
like.
But there she is.
It's a keeper.
Dana's a beautiful girl. She supports me no matter what I do. We laugh. We have fun. And I kid and carry on with her all the time, but I do not take advantage of it. I realize where I'm at. And Tim
That
Lacey,
kicks your
Mike, you need
coverage.
me to feed your cows. Yes, Tim, I might get you go over and feed them. Because, I get home with this bunch of all this damn fluffy, and I ain't telling what time I'm going to get home.
Go fluff your cows.
I go, what in the world? That is sick.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
I hear banjos.
Andy, I appreciate you, brother.
I'm just glad you thought of me.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. Anytime I got any music stuff, I reach out to you. You're going to try to come in Rick Revel, but you had something
Actually,
come
we
up.
said Andy, and he was like, Andy who?
That's right.
They believe it. You're going to come in there when we released the Singing Rivers from Rick Revel, but you had something come up that night.
Something going on that
That's
night.
right. And, hey, here's what. Jennifer McKeeston. She said, hey, I'm a member. I'll try not to tell too many, though. That's right. You got to keep it secret when you're in the mafia. We don't just tell everybody. But anyway, I want to appreciate all y'all tuning in. It was a great show. You got to hear the relief of Vince Dodd's new music video, Hadgie. It was a great one.
And Kevin Kehl's.
What it was about. See, he's not done fluffing. The fluffing is damn human I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to start calling him Fluffy.
I did the music.
Hey, can you change the banner back?
Our music video.
I really enjoy working with Vince, making music videos.
Even though I'm dumb, I'm not smart enough to be on y'all's level.
This day and time makes
But
me
I
wonder.
digress.
Wow, Jesus help us here. That's a fluffing is damn two people I ever heard in my entire life. And I've been to 2 World's Fairs and a preaching, and I still ain't. Thank you for tuning in. We got to hear the new release of his Vince Dodd's song, Hadgie. It's a great song. He told you what it was about, where the name come from, which is a unique story in itself. I want to thank all the viewers for tuning in and watching. Hey, I appreciate you every week tuning in with me and taking this little old trip we take. We want to be your go-to place for all the things we all want to know about. If you haven't done it yet, reach over and follow us. Tell your family, tell your friends. Find us on all the platforms. Ring the bells, push the subscribe button, whatever it is. You'll find it back. Anyway, I've got the end. That's it. There we go.
Hey, Scott just
now there's Mike Weatherford Show.
Out of here.
Wow. Get that off, can you?
And now the end is near.
Don't try no more. I like it just like we had it. I got my old friend Burton Staggs coming in. We're going to talk about all the new stuff that's coming up. It's going to be a great show next week, and it's not the end. And I guarantee you the fluffing will be over. When we get done tonight, no more fluffing. We fluffed and we fluffed out on the Mike Weatherford Show. But next week, we're going to have a great show. Got Burton Staggs coming in. We're going to talk about all the great things going on across the country. We're going to talk about everything that you want to know about. We're going to open up the phone line. We want you to text us, tell us what's going on, messages, whatever. And let's let Burton tell us what's going on. I want to thank all the guys sitting in here. I want to thank you, Dr. Ann Lundberg. Appreciate you, brother. Great job. Angie, my condolences for what you have to deal with. Thank you for coming in. And Vince, thank you for allowing me to be the one to release your song. It means a lot to me, brother.
Thank you, and thank you for all you do.
Yeah, I'm done fluffing you. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Get your butt in the back. Quit ending this thing. Do you see all that going on?
No, I want to watch this some more. See what happens.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott. I want to thank Scott in the back, and I want to thank the new helper I got in the back, Jimmy's wife. My God, I went blank. What is her name? I forgot. I'm having one of them moments.
Yeah.
Type your name on here for me, please. Becky. Becky, thank you, Becky, in the back. Dana's at home trying to do the best you can with this cell phone texting me stuff. But Becky, come in. She's Jimmy down there at the distillery, Golden Pond Distributor down there in Cadiz, Kentucky. They come up here to watch the show tonight, and then we're done. And it's over.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. And we running around. Oh, we're coming back. Yeah, we're back. How you like all that? You didn't know we could do all that. But anyway, I'm gonna try to end this show before it ends its damn self. All right, folks. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. Y'all all help me quickly now, because it's going to be done in a hurry. Tune in next week, same time, same place. Like I always say, don't be late. Push the button that says done.
And